Hello, I'm Darren, I'm from Movie Reviews 101, and today we're going to talk about Venom. Directed by Ruben Fleischer and starring Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams and Riz Ahmed. The story here follows Eddie Brock as he loses everything trying to take down the evil Dr. Drake, the entrepreneurial genius that's going to save the world, generic Marvel villain number one, only to learn the true secret to what he's trying to accomplish, and ends up getting fused with a symbiote known as Venom, and he has to fight to save himself while being attached with a psychopathic alien. Yeah, we're going to say that, psychopathic alien. So, this one is going to have a few ups. We have to have three, so we're going to have a struggle here. The car chase, motorbike chase through San Francisco is probably the highlight of the movie. We do get a couple of moments in this which you wouldn't be able to achieve in normal car chases because of the Venom stuff. Little things like moving cars apart and stuff. It's quite a clever little entertaining race through the city. Now, I think Dr. Drake is an acceptable villain for an origin story. He has a strong belief, and it's something that would want to be addressed in real life, so we can kind of see where he's coming from. He's never going to be a true threat like most origin villains are. He's a bit of a cheaper version of what Jeff Bridges gave us in Iron Man. I think that's the best way to describe him. The final thing is, there is some humour in this, and there are a couple of jokes that do hit really well. Only a few though, and there are a couple that made the whole cinema laugh. So with that struggle, we're going to go to the downs. The three downs I have selected. Number one is Hardy's accent. Is there any reason why he needs to be American? Why can't he just be English? It's a comic book. He doesn't talk in the damn comic book. Just make him an English reporter who thinks he's going to make it big in America, or has made it big in America, whichever. It would be more entertaining. It would be a bit more natural and consistent throughout the movie. It's really off-putting listening to Hardy's accent. The second thing is something that happens in the story. I don't feel this is a major spoiler in any way, because you know this side of it. But there's a scientist that helps Eddie Brock get inside the facility to try and rebuild his career. Now, the thing that really bugged me about this is the fact that they went full-blown stealth, because they're a scientist and don't understand how to follow people, to track down Eddie and meet him in secret. But then she just strolls in through the front door. Like Drake doesn't have cameras watching. He's got all this secret stuff, and he's like, well, 5 minutes later we're going to walk in the front door, have a little nose around, see what we can find. It's just, why would you be so stupid? At least just tell them how to get in if you're going to do it. Don't walk them through the front door. It was one of those moments when you're watching it. The final one I'm going to pick out, because you could, I think most people are going to pick out quite a few. I think the final battle is a bit Transformer-y, and that's the best way I'm going to describe this. It's a bit of a mess, so much going on. It's just so hard to figure out who's who, and that's disappointing considering what actually happens between the characters. It felt actually like there was going to be quite a good ending in this movie, and then the fight is meh, whatever, don't care. But overall, this is kind of a disappointing superhero movie. We introduce ourselves to a villain who, due to studios, is never going to have a hero to fight in. They're not allowed to use Spider-Man at the moment, so you introduce us to Venom. It's like doing a Joker movie without being allowed to do a Batman movie. It wastes some of the talent we've got as well. Michelle Williams basically is just running around occasionally and being concerned ex-girlfriend. Way. Yeah, that was what it felt like a lot. this movie, I'm giving it 2 out of 5. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this movie. And until next time, I'm going to go and see if I can find myself a symbiote. See if I can fuse with it and become all powerful. Well, good. I don't know whether he's good or bad. Tell me. Goodbye.